And I think that kind of goes into why our club matters and what we're trying to do. The demographic that we're reaching is university students. And I think that, most people in university are interested in firearms. It's more of a matter of, do they have the opportunities, or have they had someone present them and say, hey, do you want to go shooting with us? So I think the fact that we've had such a high percentage of people who had no experience before they came to our club, tried out one of our events, really shows that we're reaching to an untapped market. And I think especially since university students as well tend to have certain views about firearms before they come to university, this is really a good time for them to learn a little bit more, expand their perspective and such. And I think, because they're almost all going to be reached 18, and this is the first time they may be living without their parents, that this means that they have that opportunity to be able to explore firearms, which they might not have been able to at a younger age. Additionally, another thing that, I know that not all people in the club, this may not be that important an aspect, but standing up for our rights. As you probably know, California is not a very gun-friendly state, and there's a whole bunch of restrictions that we definitely do not agree with. We think it's important that people need to stand up for what they believe in and their rights, and if they don't do that, then they will lose those rights. And that's why it's really important that we have clubs like this so that people can become educated and know that their gun rights are worth standing up for. As well as something that I'm going to talk about on a later slide, which is inspiration. We've had people who are very surprised to find out that UCSD, despite being a very anti-gun school, that we have a marksmanship club, and that's inspired some people to kind of start their own clubs, and it's kind of a very symbolic move for us to even exist, because it shows a lot of people that the next generation is in fact interested in standing up for the Second Amendment, and that we value our right to bear arms.